Hi there, welcome back to Priya's maths classes, and in this video I will explain to you about trigonometric ratios or standard angles. You can look there. You have 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees and 90 degrees, right? These are the standard angles. So an efficient way, an easy way to remember and use the T ratios, that is sine 0 is 0, sine 30 is half and so on. So how do we remember them in an easy and effective manner, or rather how do we derive them in an easy and effective manner? So my first step would be write 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees and 90 degrees. This is in ascending order. Alright. So the next step is write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the first 5 whole numbers. Alright, so I have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And in the next step, what do? I divide each of these values by 4. Okay, let me do that. So I have 0 by 4, 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4 and 4 by 4. Next is simplification. 0 by 4, 0 divided by non-zero number is 0. We have seen this earlier, right? 1 by 4 divided remains as 1 by 4. 2 by 4 is a half. 3 by 4 is a 3 by 4 and 4 by 4 is 1. So just to reiterate, I have just written the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, divided each of these by 4 and then I have simplified them. Now I'm going to take square root of each of this. Square root of 0, square root of 1 by 4, square root. What is square root of 0? 0. Square root of 1 by 4 is root 1 by root 4. I'll do that. Square root of 1 by 2 is root 1 by root 2. Square root of 3 by 4 is root 3 by root 4. Because root of a by b, root of a divided by b is root a by root b. And root of 1 is 1. Again, just the next step is just simplification. So 0, root 1 is 1, root 4 is 2. Root 1 is 1 and root 2 is root 2. And root 3 is root 3, root of 4 is 2. Square root of 4 is 2, right? So that's it. So what do we have now? Sine 0 is 0. Go back. Sine 30 is my half, and this is 45, sine 45, this is sine 60 and this is sine 90. Okay, I'll just write the numbers, the angles again, so that it will be easy for us to correlate. 0, so this is 0, I just the same thing which I wrote in the first step. 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. See, sine 0 is 0, sine 30 is half, sine 45 degrees is 1 by root 2 and sine 60 is root 3 by 2, sine 90 degrees is 1. Okay, this is about the sine ratio. Okay, so I'm just rewriting it for you here. Sine 0 is 0, sine 30 is half, sine 45 degrees is 1 by root 2 and so on. So we have seen this. Alright, now I'll just do a small rearrangement. What I will do is, I will just write the same thing, the same set again. But now I'm going to write the angles in the descending order and see what happens. That is starting from 90. Okay, so I've got my sine, the sine set, sine ratio. Now I'll just rewrite my angle and just copy the same thing down here. 0. And here what do I have here? It is a half. What do I have here? It's 1 divided by root 2. Root 3 by 2. And then 1. So I've just copied the same set what I derived, but I'm just writing the angles in the descending order, the reverse order I mean. So then that would give me my cos. See, cos 90 is 0, cos 60 is half, cos 45 is 1 by root 2. So 45 it is, sine 45 is equal to cos 45 and cos 30 degrees is root 3 by 2 and cos 0 is 1. So I have my sine See, I have my sine, I have my cos. Sine, cos. Okay. So now what do? If I need to know what is tan 60. Tan 60 is the sine 60 divided by cos 60. Root 3 divided by 2 divided by 2, 1 by 2. The 2 cancel, you get root 3. See, I just need to know sine and cos. Right? Once I have my sine in place, once I have my cos in place, we know what is tan. Sine divided by cos. Right? So tan is sine by cos. And once we have all this in place, that is, if we have sine, cos and tan, we know we can get the other three. Cosecant is 1 by sine. Secant is 1 by cos. And cot is 1 divided by tan. The reciprocal ratios precisely. And remember the rule always, 0 divided by non-zero is defined and it is equal to 0. But division by 0 is not allowed. Whenever 0 tends to come in the denominator, it is not allowed. Example, if I were to find out what is tan 0. Tan 0 is sine 0 divided by cos 0. 0 divided by 1, which is straight 0. Suppose I want to find out tan 90. Tan 90 is sine 90 by cos 90. Sine 90 is 1, cos 90 is 0. So 1 divided by 0 is a non-defined value. We say tan 90 is not defined. We have seen this earlier. So hope this is clear. I'll get back to you with more videos related to trigonometry in my next few sessions. Till then, take care.